Under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Cleveland Indians and the New York Yankees. It's baseball,
and now,
it's the show, and it comes your way next.
2023 New York Yankees.
Kenny Rogers will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that pitched in the All-Star game earlier this year. I like the way this guy goes about his business. He attacks the strike zone, and one of the things he's not afraid to do, let the opposing team put the ball in play. A solid all-around pitcher.
In is Torrey Hunter. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder, Torrey
First
Hunter.
pitch on the way. Underway now on a Friday night. First pitch of our series misses for ball one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. He had an on-base percentage of over .450 last month. There are a lot of things you can look at in this game, but that's one thing that just stands out. If you're getting on base that much, you're not making a lot of outs.
Stepping in now, Nick Markakis. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. He'll come into this one with an average way down at 235. 8 home runs and 33 driven in. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he misses again, ball 3.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this 2-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
He must know something we don't know. That was a center cut heater with count leverage in a big spot. I don't understand why he's taking it.
Popped him up. Bonds is there for it. 2 down.
Batting third, the first baseman, Jason Giambi.
Striding in for the Indians, Jason Giambi. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. He's right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. Indians nothing. Yankees coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Chris Archer, a right-hander from North Carolina, is the man on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a short homestand, able to say hello to the family, kiss the wife, tuck the kids in at night, and they're back on the road again. This should be interesting to see the energy this team plays with today.
With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matt, keep an eye on that number 2 spot. He's having a solid year. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 300. That's not outstanding or anything, but he's consistent, and that's what I love watching about this guy. His game is so consistent.
Bernie Williams comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. And a throw to Giambi's in time for out number 2.
Batting third, the right fielder.
So next to bat will be Paul O'Neill. He had a homer in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Archer looks in. Here's the first pitch. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Luplow retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. On to the second inning now from Yankee Stadium with no score. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in now, Franmil Reyes.
The designated hitter from the
fastball in there for a called strike.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Fouled off. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping up is Jose Ramirez. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. And now the first pitch. Maybe a favorable call there, taken for a strike.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jose Ramirez is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. The average has been good. 306 to start the day. 2 home runs and 6 RBIs. In the air down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 0-2 home. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go.
And
next to bat will be the first baseman, Tino Martinez.
Tino Martinez.
Now the pitch. As he'll take a look at ball one. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Martinez is a .270 hitter. A respectable number he'll look to improve upon in this at-bat. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing 2-0. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, one gone.
Batting fifth.
Here's how the Indians are setting up on D. And today my spotlight's going to shine down on Cesar Hernandez, second baseman who can really turn the double play. Has got super quick feet, great reaction time. Guys love working with him up the chute.
Into the box now, Cecil Fielder, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. Now the 1-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
High in the air down the right field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
At the plate now, Darryl Strawberry, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. One strike now from Archer.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Here's the 0-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
The 1-2.
That's the ball. That's down.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Here now the 2-2.
Full count.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Batting seven.
The next batter is Alfonso Soriano. Runner in scoring position with two gone. He's set and the pitch.
1-0.
Fielder stands at second with two gone. One and one the count now.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The set and the 2-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Three and 1. The pitch. Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Here's the payoff pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch of the AB now. Liner toward right center. And there's the first hit of the game for Cleveland.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field knock, and in today's game, where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts to watch this batter go the other way was special.
Jordan Luplow is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. 268 the average for him coming in. 8 home runs, 26 RBIs. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Williams will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Batting 9th, the catcher, number 17, Austin Hedges.
So now to the plate, Austin Hedges. First swings for him in this one, with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. Rosario blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Cleveland. Bottom of the 3rd now, and next will be the speedy catcher, Jason Kendall.
The catcher, Jason.
Hit in the air to center field. Under it is Hunter, and he's got it 1 away.
Batting 9th, the third baseman.
MLB The Show, your home for Yankee baseball all season long, as you get a look there at what's on tap for the Bombers over the course of the next 7 days. set to get his evening at the plate started. Wade Boggs comes in hitting just a hair below 300 this season. First pitch coming. Here it is. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And he misses with it. 1-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder giving chase. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number two.
Shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Into the box, Derek Jeter, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Archer steps into his windup. Here's the 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Sharp ground ball to third. Beautiful diving stop. It's there. He got him. They call it the for a reason. And this is a beauty to take us to break. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. At the plate now is Nick Markakis as we begin the top of the fourth.
The left fielder, Nick.
Here's the first pitch to him. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Fielder comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jason Giambi.
Now at the plate is Jason Giambi. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And folks, that is not a misprint. He's been clocked at over 100 miles an hour so far. My goodness. So 2 gone now for the Tribe here in the 4th. And here's Franmil Reyes stepping in. Now here it comes. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Popped up. Boggs is there, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tribe, but they're up 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go as the switch hitting outfielder, Bernie Williams.
The center fielder.
Now here's the first offering. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is the right fielder, and this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 29 home runs for him on the year, and the Yankees have drawn even now at 1 apiece.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
In now, Paul O'Neill. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the pitch.
No, that's it.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. 1-2.
1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up,
The
but I'm
batter,
going to give him credit for
the
not
first
showing that
baseman,
it's bothering him.
Tito.
When you come back and strike out the next guy, it
Martinez.
shows you've still got your head in the right place.
Here comes Tino Martinez as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Yanked hard, but foul to the right.
He wants that changeup back right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Hitter was just a smidge out in front.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Markakis is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, left fielder, Cecil Fielder.
Next to hit is Cecil Fielder. He doubled his last time up. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As it's on the ground toward the hole. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play, and that one ends the inning. But the Yankees are able to tie things up on the solo home run. We played 4, all even now at 1-1. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Jose Ramirez. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Ramirez carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. And it's fouled away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard right back up the middle, and he's got a leadoff single.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Stepping in now, Cesar Hernandez. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count and the pitch.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
So now to the plate, Ahmed Rosario, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Throw won't get him.
I'm shocked he got to that pitch right there. In today's game of loading up, leg kicks, toe taps, dropping the hands, trying to create launch angle, that high heater usually gets by.
At the plate, Jordan Luplow. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
1-1.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Strike three called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
At the plate now, Austin Hedges. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. And it's a ball and a strike to Austin Hedges. Ready with the 1-1. Ramirez on second. Rosario at first. 2 out in the inning. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Now 2-2, 2 on, 2 out. This is when you have to make a pitch right here.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Indians strand a couple. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and striding forward the designated hitter, Darryl Strawberry.
Darryl Strawberry.
First delivery to him.
No, ball. 1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0.
No, that's out.
Fouled away.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Fouled off. Right side, but it's well foul. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Here's the first pitch to him. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Oh, what a play! To second for 1. Just late. He's safe.
The batter, the catcher, Jason Kendall.
Into the box, Jason Kendall. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. So he used the slide step that time, but it didn't make a difference.
Yeah, you can't blame the pitcher on that one. He did all he could do. That was just an impressive show of speed.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. He is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
The 0-2 home.
No, that's the ball.
Definitely a strikeout situation here with the runner on third, so that's smart, trying to make him chase that slider out of the zone.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A bouncer up the middle. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
You know, he was really pounding the strike zone early on, but he's kind of gotten away from that here a bit. He might just need a little reminder to attack hitters and trust his stuff.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
The 2-2.
Count is full.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Archer gets the sign. On his way with the 3-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. So they scratch across a run on no hits, no errors, and no one left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Yankees lead it 2-1. Leading off the inning, it'll be Torrey Hunter as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 1 strike now to Hunter.
Yeah.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And Torrey able to lay off that one. It's 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Hard hit ball to second, and this will get over his glove as he couldn't quite get up all the way. It's a base hit.
Leadoff knock right there, Dan. How frustrating is it to let that leadoff guy get on?
Boy, every pitcher, you want to get that first guy out, Hero. The chances of scoring runs are so much more slim when you get that first guy out. Traffic on the bases, now you have to pitch out of the stretch. It's never easy for the pitcher.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. Into the box now, Jason Giambi, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
That's the ball.
And that misses 1-1.
1-1.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Reined in to second for 1, on to first to complete the double play.
Not what you expect from your 3-hole hitter when the first 2 guys get on base. That's pretty deflating. But now we'll see if the cleanup guy can still pick up the runner at third.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1 offering. Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball 1. Hunter on third with 2 out. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
2-2.
2-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. A big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Now to the plate, here is Derek Jeter, rounded out in his last at-bat.
Shortstop, Derek
He
Jeter.
swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 1 strike now from Archer. And he lays off for ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. to short. Rosario's got it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Now batting.
Bernie Williams will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the fourth. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. First pitch of the AB on its way. Swing and a miss, strike one.
No ball.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
1-1.
A ball and a strike. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the sixth. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. And it's fouled away. The 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
And that is in there for a two-out base knock.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. One left for the Yankees as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. And now in the box, Jose Ramirez. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Nat. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. This is line to left, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'd be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
And they'll play for the tie here as he puts this one down. Throw goes to first here, so it works just as they drew it up. And now the possible tying run is in scoring position at second. Next, it'll be Ahmed Rosario. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only one away.
You think he's not setting the tone for this series right there? Third knock of the night, and we're only in game one. This could be huge.
Standing in now, Jordan Luplow, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. No hits to this point. Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. He's safe at the plate. It's a big two-out hit, and that ties the ball game.
The catcher, number 17.
So we're back to even now after the sac fly. And now it'll be the catcher, Austin Hedges, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
With that base-running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Hot shot down the line. And that finds a seam for extra bases, as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. Now the relay home. Oh, and the tag will get him at home plate as that keeps the ball game tied. Big-time defense there to cut down the run and keep this one tied. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this.
Leading off for the Yankees, the left fielder, Cecil Fielder.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. A ball and 2 strikes.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just scored a run for you. So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
Now pitching for the Indians.
Here comes the Indians manager to make that slow trip to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
To the plate now, Alfonso Soriano. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
In there at the letters, 1 and 2 now.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Coming in to score is the runner from third, and they've taken the lead here in the 7th.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's what makes you feel really good about yourself.
In now, Jason Kendall, as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A line shot to third base.
Now batting, the third baseman, Wade.
Next up is Wade Boggs. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Strawberry at second. Soriano at first. 1 gone. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Digging in now for the Yankees, Derek Jeter. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
1 ball, no strikes to count.
1 ball, no strikes.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And that one yanked just foul. Three and 1. Here it is. And he bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
And he rolls over this one foul. We'll do it once more. 3-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Yankees forced to settle for 1. Stepping in once again is Torrey Hunter, singled in his.
The center fielder, Torrey Hunter.
Ramiro Mendoza has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. And that's cut on and missed by Hunter as he falls behind. 0-2 now.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first 2 pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up under his chin or nasty slider down and away. He has opened up his full arsenal.
Fouled away. The next 0-2 is a slider taken for a ball.
Wow, that was a pretty good 2-strike slider right there. I think that would fool them, and the umpire, too.
Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Kendall finds it. A throw down to first. 1 away.
Now back.
And both starters have been in form. 3-2 our scores. We give you a look at the starter comparison for these 2 opposing pitchers. First pitch coming. Here it is. Nick Markakis stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Count now, a ball and a strike. High in the air out to center field. Williams is there. 2 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jason.
Next to hit, Jason Giambi. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on its way. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2.
Hey, I know this pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2. But to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle. Something's not coming back.
Into the windup and the pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. And with that, the side is retired. Indians go down 1-2-3. They trail 3-2. James Karinchak is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 99, James Karinchak.
Now to bat, Bernie Williams struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
The 1-0 home.
2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Three and one.
That's the ball.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this.
Here's the pitch. Swing, strike two.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got two decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or is he going to drive the ball the other way?
And Hunter will put this one away without much effort for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 21.
Next to dig in, Paul O'Neill.
O'Neill.
Here's the first pitch.
Hey, great job pounding the zone, strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Two mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Got him. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in the dugout where the offense can get rolling.
2 out, nobody on. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. We've played 8 full. It's the Yankees 3 and the Indians 2.
No, you're only down 1 right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus. Stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
Bruce Sutter comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
At the plate, Jose Ramirez. No balls and a strike to count. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Lifted the other way out to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Next, it'll be Cesar Hernandez. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip. Runs up and gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The New York Yankees jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Kenny Rogers wins his 17th game of the season. Bruce Sutter wraps it up for the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees.